Lisa suddenly discovered a secret switch on the hand of her husband's self-portrait. Out of curiosity, Lisa pressed the switch, only to accidentally uncover a secret her wealthy husband had been hiding for years. Behind the switch was a cold storage room, and inside were 6 women's bodies. Lisa couldn't believe that her usually gentle husband was actually a serial killer. Terrified, Lisa immediately wanted to leave, but just as she opened the door, she ran into her husband Nick coming home. Smart Lisa pretended to be frightened by a mouse and quickly threw herself into her husband's arms. But Nick was a shrewd businessman who could tell at a glance that Lisa was lying. Nick then took Lisa to a room. It turned out he had already installed a surveillance camera by the portrait, and Lisa's actions had been recorded. Realizing his secret was exposed, Nick immediately planned to get rid of Lisa. But Lisa didn't want to lose her life like this, so she asked Nick, "You're already a renowned businessman. Why would you do something like this?" Considering their marriage, Nick told Lisa about his past. His first wife was a singer. They met at a horse racing event and were deeply attracted to each other. Soon after, they happily got married. However, as time passed, he noticed something was off about his wife. No matter where they were, she would constantly sing non-stop. While he could tolerate this, Jenny had a serious bad habit. She loved to scare Nick when he wasn't paying attention. This was unacceptable for Nick, who had a heart condition. To prevent himself from dying in such a ridiculous way, Nick killed his first wife. Not long after, at a ball, Nick met his second wife, Mary, a runway model. Nick was amazed by Mary's beauty and temperament, so he spent a fortune on her. Eventually, Nick won Mary's heart, and they soon got married. Nick thought this would be a happy life, but Mary changed completely after marriage. By chance, Nick discovered that this wife was planning to murder him. One day, right after Nick left the house, Mary called her friend over. The two plotted how to kill Nick and inherit his billion-dollar fortune. Little did they know, Nick hadn't actually left. He heard their entire plan. Only then did Nick realize Mary was a vicious woman. So to prevent his own misfortune, while they were talking, Nick used the ivory chandelier above their heads to end their lives. After these 2 failed marriages, Nick no longer believed in love. So what were his next 4 wives like? This movie is called Bluebeard.